Okay, let me tell you, it has to be, it has to be the weather. Like, I'm, that's what I'm blaming it on. I'm blaming it on the weather today. So, as you can see, I totes my goats failed. I totes my goats failed on recording earlier in the day for two reasons. One, my son is too damn cute, and it's really hard. It's super duper hard when he just like needs mama. And I'm the only one he really wants to be around, so I'm like, okay, cool. He totes my goats, loves me. Could be that, he's exclusively breastfed, and I'm just lunch to him, but tomato, tomato. Okay. First things first today. So waking up this morning, I woke up and I had been up since, I don't know, 8 something. And I just decided, okay, let me get my laundry done. So got up, got laundry done, sat with the little one, did my emails, whatever, and then applied to a couple positions, which I can't wait. I know I'm going to hear back. I'm going to hear back about the position I want for the lead position. I'll tell you right now, I'm going to hear back from it. Mark my words, I'm going to hear back. They're going to be like, Eileen, we love you. We want you to come work for us. I'll be like, yes, I will. I will come work for your magnificent company. So the first half of the day, I was good. I was rolling. And then I shut you not, okay? The freaking clouds came out because Mother Nature just decided she was gonna be on her freaking period and can't decide what she wants to do. So it's friggin' hot and there's clouds rolling in and it's supposed to rain. So it was like 91 yesterday. Okay, it was 81 today, and then supposedly it's supposed to be like 70 and rainy. And I'm like, I really don't know. I don't know. I can't help you. I don't know what this lady wants, this Mother Nature lady. I don't know. Somebody get her a Midol and a Snickers. So, with that, I was like, okay, whatever. So then, I get to doing whatever I have to do for the baby. And 12:30, when he laid down for that nap and I was feeding him, I fell asleep with him. And he only sleeps that nap for about 25-35 minutes tops. Like, that's not a long nap, okay? So that was my first mistake, is like, I know for me, myself, my brain, when I go to nap or when I go to sleep, if I don't have the amount of sleep my brain is needing at that moment, I get a headache and I'm grouchy. And so, I was already like, shit, I don't want to be grouchy. So I got up, I ran and got some churches checking, and I had some rewards, and I was like, cool. Got back, and automatically, I don't know what, just literally got back, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna record, and I was in a mood of bubbly, peacefully, yay, bitch, when I woke up from, oh, no, I'm sorry, when I got back, and I was sitting down and I had eaten, which is weird, okay? So when I got back and sat down and ate, it's ridiculous that I felt this way. Like, I was grouchy. I was like, you just, listen, ma'am, you just ate. And it wasn't like I had something that I didn't want. No, because I had been like, I'm on a Church's Chicken jalapeno popper hyperfixation right now, so I can go for either or. And so, I was happy. It wasn't a big deal, but for whatever reason, I just got not I don't know, just short. And then I just started thinking about things, like relationship wise, and no one's perfect. you're not gonna, I know that when I got divorced, I was gonna have to do a lot of work because I had been in that relationship, or sorry, that relationship, that marriage. I had been with that person since I was a child. I was 15 when I met my ex-husband. I walked away when I was 31, 32. There wasn't, there wasn't, I didn't know anybody else. I didn't know anything other than him. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that I look forward to, like teaching my daughter, is living outside of, like, I want her to have healthy attachments, not trauma bonding. You know what I mean? And so I want to, that's one of the, that's something big for me. It's one of the things I want to teach my daughter, because that's hard. You know, my partner and I go through these patches, and it's difficult because I was married and I got out of that, and I was literally single. I was dating. I had one like boyfriend I had been with, and then we broke up because he was insecure, and I was at a place in my life where I was like, look, I like, if you, it, like, I'm down. You're down to roll. You like, if you know, if you're cool with me being who I am and you're not like gonna be insecure about it, okay. But it was too many times I had to say that, like, I need you to not be so insecure, that I just left. And you know, my dude now has his, like, has his own issues and has his own things, and so my heart is like, I have his son. He's never not going to be around. But do I give him the space to get it together? Not only for his son, but for me. Like, but for him. Fuck me. Okay? For him and his son, get it together. Or do I sit? Like, am I supposed to continuously? Because I feel like I've overgiven. I feel like I have saturated this ground. And it's flooded. And there's no getting it, you know. And hold on. I have saturated the ground in the foundation, and I don't think it's sturdy. I think we need to let this dry out and, you know, rip the ground up, and let's try a different way. If that's supposed to be what it's supposed to be. I don't want to feel like I'm giving up in something. And that's where I think that's one of my issues too, is I don't know when to let go. And I want to continuously help because I see the potential. And like, I love him. Don't mistake that. I absolutely love him. But there's a time and a place, and I know that right now I'm being called to choose me. So it's so hard. It's hard to choose yourself when you've constantly been making sure everybody else is good. I forget to choose me. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, so I know that we will work things out. It's just, you know, how you get that footing back. How do we navigate that? And that's it. That's one of the things I now got to look at. Like, how do you navigate it? So I was spicy today, and I got relationship stuff on my mind. What a day.